So this show you thinking about your next show, it
Yeah.
will be like an interview show. It will be a show where
That's
you're talking with the fans. I mean, fans or followers or people that
yeah.
follow you in the YouTube and your social media. Like, what's the format of your show?
What's the point? What's the intention? What's the layout? Good
Yep.
questions, man. And the way that I'm going to try to execute this, and again, it's I'm going to try to. I think that um, there's going to be a lot of errors that I make within the first couple months, maybe of doing it.
Of
But
course.
here's, of course, yeah, right. It's a learning process. Long story outside of it. I had a show before when I was in high school, and I loved it. Now looking back, I'm like, I could have done things so much better. So now I'm trying to apply that here. But the format that I want it to be is 30 minutes, quick, efficient,
Mhm.
clean. I mean, 30 minutes is not a lot of time, so people can kind of commit to it. I
True.
think that the biggest thing within MMA and the content creators that are in it, and it's
Mhm.
not a negative. I'm not saying that this is something that they should change, but
Mhm.
some of the content that I see is hours long, bro, 2 hours, 3 hours long. A lot of that's betting based. It's people breaking down each fight, so it
Mhm.
makes sense that it's a lot longer. But for me, I'd love it to be 15 minutes of chatting with a fighter. An
Mhm.
interview is a bad way of putting it. It's more of just a conversation. I'm not going to ask questions about a fight. I'm just going to, be like, hey, when was the last time you like shit your pants, and just shit like that. More fun, more
Yeah.
conversational stuff that I
Yeah.
think that I don't think stuff that I think fighters would want to talk about. That's not the fights. I don't know how many
Mhm.
people would want to talk about the last time they shit their pants was, but that's kind of the same realm. And then the next 15, I want it to be some more lifestyle pieces. I'd love to go out and interview business owners or different people within the
Mhm.
Arizona greater Phoenix area and just kind of get some life stories, man. And then edit that together for a quick 5-7 minute segment. And then maybe end the show with talking about an upcoming card or just MMA news. Cause I want it to be MMA related, obviously.
Of
But
course.
the title, right? The title that I'm thinking right now is have you seen Wayne's World? No, Lichald, you
No.
never seen Wayne's World?
No.
Oh no.
No.
Okay, so
No.
Wayne's World is it's from the '90s. It started as a Saturday Night Live skit with Mike Myers, who obviously
Okay.
Austin Powers, and
Austin,
he's been
yes, of
involved in
course.
yeah. So he did Wayne's World, and it's just this like I wish I could explain it in a better way, but it's like a little show that he does in his basement with I think oh my god now see I think it's Dana Carvey is who his co-star was, but that might be wrong. Either way, I'm thinking of calling my show Bane's World because it rhymes and it's funny, and I think that the title kind of implies what you're going to be expecting. It's kind of my world. It's going to be people in Phoenix. It's going to be chatting with these fighters that I have
Of
good
course.
relations with, and there's a couple guests I want to bring on. Obviously, I want to bring on Diana. I want to bring on Billy. Brendan Fitzgerald is a guy that I'd love to
Mhm.
have on. Jeff Molina, Chris
Mhm.
Dawkins would be great to bring in. He seems like a super fun cat.
Mhm.
But it's just yeah, like that's half of it's going to be talking with the fighters, half of it's going to be content that I want to do. And the reason why I'll give you this is like the super deep
I love it.
break.
Give me
Yeah,
all, man.
yeah.
Give me all. I love
Well,
it.
I really would like it to be a springboard because for me, like I said, all the opportunities that I've gotten are because people see my shit, they like it,
Mhm.
and then they're like, hey, we want to bring you on and do this. So if I can put together a really well produced 30-minute show and every second of the show, like I said with the Twitch streaming and as an actor, every second of the show, you're like, that was really good. I want more of
Mhm.
that. I'm hoping to use it as a springboard to greenlight another show, which would require a shit ton more capital than I currently
Of
have
course.
called
Yeah.
so this one's like way deeper down the line. I haven't spoken to anything
Yeah. And it
exclusive. I
will
haven't spoken
come.
about
It
this
will
one.
come because if you
Um,
do it right, that will be.
I
Yeah.
I
It will
think
come.
so. For me, I'm. It's so interesting because on social media, obviously the operative focus for most people is likes, retweets, interactions,
Yeah.
all those different things. But for me, when it comes to things like this, when it comes to like the broadcasting work that I do,
Mhm.
it's about the content.
The
It's about the
content.
content first and foremost. If the content's great, then I don't know if I really mind if people watch it or don't watch it. Obviously, I'll promote it and do what I can to
Mhm.
make sure it gets to all the eyes that I'd want it to be. If I'm proud of
Yeah.
it, I want it to be shared and I want people to see it. But that's the thing. If I'm proud of it, I'm happy with whatever happens. And so
True.
I'm hoping that 30-minute show is good. And then at some point down the line, um, another organization can greenlight this show called Bane Without Borders, where I just kind of like go internationally, different countries. Have you seen Anthony Bourdain's show, Parts Unknown?
Yeah, he died, right? That was
He
the
did
guy.
die, sadly. Yeah, he died.
That was, yeah.
That is such a rough response to that.
Yeah, I
Have you
mean
seen
that's
this guy's show? Yeah, he's dead, right? Oh my
I mean that's
god.
why I know him. I know he cook.
Yes, he sadly passed away. He was a chef.
He was
I
chef.
believe he had
Yeah.
a couple Michelin star type restaurants, and then CNN gave him a show called Parts Unknown, and it's like 14 seasons is what it ran for, and he just went to every country, talked to locals there, ate a shit ton of great food. So I'm
Hmm.
thinking something in that realm where it's almost a documentary type approach. Go
Bro,
somewhere,
that's
talk to
gold.
people. Yeah, no, it's bold as hell. But I grew
Wow.
up watching Anthony Bourdain. My parents would toss it on all the time, and I loved the execution of the show. I just thought it was a fantastic product, and I think that here's where my ego and my narcissism might pop up. I think I could do something similar, right? I
Of
think that
course, man.
I don't. I have that self belief where I'm like, I see what he's doing, and in my mind, I've got this vision of how I could do it. Similar, obviously, not emulating it completely or replicating it, be
Your style.
fully original, but it'd be my style. But it'd be in that same ballpark of documentary type, chatting with people, just ears to the ground type, human on human interaction. And
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know what the market is for that, right? But it's a project that I would like to do at some point, whether it be something that's continuous or just a one off. I fly to Kansas and interview some people there. I don't know, but
Oh my
I
God.
think
Hey,
in terms of
hey.
goals and shit that I got. That's what
No,
I
no,
got.
no. And hey, I know you can do it. Like I told you, I know
Yeah.
you can do it. It's just do the thing. It's just starting now. This project you have, and I know it will do great. It's just discipline. It's just I don't know. It's just be
It's just doing
humble.
it. Yeah.
Doing it. Yeah.
I think that, and this is why I love that I haven't really let the financial side of things stop me up until this point, right? Is because sorry if you get any ambient noise. I could have easily seen, oh, I only have a lav mic, I only have a banana, I can't do this. I'm
Yeah.
not prepared. And I was, dude, right before I went out to San Jose for Bellator 277, I was looking up
Mhm.
rental rates for cameras and audio equipment, and it would have been like $800 a
No.
week
No.
to rent all this shit. And I was like, I had that anxiety of, okay, I'm not bringing the most professional equipment, but then I also remember, yeah, guess fucking what? I'm not the most professional person ever.
True.
So if my branding and like who I am and what's true to me, I don't think that's me walking around with an 8K camera and a
Mhm.
$400 mic,
Of
right?
course.
Like I can achieve results that are the same that are way cheaper.
Of course. And so I also start with a Lavermeer. Then,
Yeah,
so I save money. So I have this. So I have two monitors. I had that. I had this. I had this mic, right? And of
yeah,
course my computer. So, but this was years and years saving money for this.
completely. Yeah, no,
So
it's an
because
investment.
it's
Yeah,
an investment, and also it's a thing I believe I'm doing good. So
you are.
if you do your this new project you have good, man, I know you will kill it, man. I know. It's just discipline, be humble, and do the good things.